Hello everyone, I'm Chaotic. Welcome back to the stream. So, today's stream is going to be once again some MeatBallCraft. I'm having a decent amount of fun with it. Last few days has been pretty decent. Yesterday, we didn't actually get that much progression on. Oh man, I just thought about something. This thing has been going all night, so it's full, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have a ridiculous amount of EMC now. For all of our current endeavors, this will be plenty. I never actually ended up piping this into anything else. This is running on a server though, so it does just accumulate. We have a few billion EMC now. Not bad, 6.2 billion. I'll take it, I'll take it. Okay. So yesterday what we did, we set up some auto EMC. We would specifically set today we would just have a massive amount. We'd be able to do pretty much everything I can possibly do at this tier with EMC. Without it ever being even a slight problem. We also made 64 magmatic dynamos yesterday, and we upgraded them to hardened tier, which gives them about 60 RF a tick each. The plan with that is to use a Klein star. I feel like I'm missing one. But the plan is to use a Klein star fed into a mechanical user, which we have somewhere in here as well. There we go. An extra Klein star mega. We'll do it with the Vulcanite amulet to infinitely do lava generation for the magmatic dynamos. I kind of just need to clear out an area now for them and figure out how the base is going to work. So I've been really considering if I want to do an overworld base or a base put inside of the void world. We could rush the void world today. I'm pretty sure we can also get EME system today. And I'm not sure. I guess maybe the more fun option would be to do overworld. It's server hosted, so I should be able to save myself some strain, and that doesn't mean we can't use compact machines later as well to clean up some of the the visual lag from anything that's very intensive. Any of the just straight FPS lag, at least. I mean, I need to get rid of the jack-o'-mans. I think their stuff's all static. Okay. First things first, we're gonna just clear up a bunch of this grass space here real fast. Should not be too difficult. I do like that we're just gonna have random things around here, and it's also kind of a somber biome with it being a Darklands. I could move. I don't know if I want to though. I think we just kind of ball with this area, I'm going to be honest with you. This used to be Shoggoth stuff, but it died. I guess the sunlight, I'm pretty sure, is how that works. I don't know. We're going to break this guy real fast, though. Just upgrade this guy. Charge him up, he goes a deeper depth. Should be able to take out most of this building without me having to do too much here. I'm gonna uncharge that so I don't start taking out trees and stuff too. Just a little bit quicker than manually mining it all, which is a bit convenient. This will also be our main mining tool for anything that doesn't need fortune and stuff for a while. As long as, of course, we can mine it in moderate bulk. Okay, so first things first, we need to set up a base system that will give us consistent outputs for power. And I'm trying to think about where how I want to do this. We'll EMC whatever is EMCable here. Let's not kill my hang glider this time. Did that last time. Yesterday that happened a bunch. All this way. Okay. So it's gonna be 64 long. We need probably fluid conduit. I need pressurized. Max extract is 50 millibuckets. How much does this use? I wish I knew. Makes 120,000 RF for a bucket of lava currently. It's gonna use 60, or it's gonna make 60 RF a tick currently. So 20,000 divided by 60 gives you about 2,000 ticks. Divide that by 20. So it takes 100 seconds We're going to have 64 of them, so we'll need 64 buckets of lava every 100 seconds, which isn't bad. That's less than a bucket a second, which means just 50 millibuckets a tick should be plenty. That's a bucket a second. That should outdo it. I'm pretty sure these use like a per tick amount of fuel, or like a per like couple seconds amount of fuel or something. They don't take the full bucket at a time, so. And even if they did, actually, it wouldn't matter. They have a buffer of 4 buckets, so that should be manageable. I think even just a basic fluid conduit should get it. They do respect gravity though, and I don't know if that's going to be. How much is it? Oh wait, the pressurized is even that much harder, and that one doesn't respect gravity. Wait, we can just do pressurized, I think. We'll have to make a alloy smelter real fast to make some fused quartz, but that shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna need grains of infinity. That's not too hard. We have a flint and steel in here somewhere. Take this guy. We're gonna go manually get some. Let's just ender book down to Y12, sure. We'll just perfect. Okay. Small little thing here. I'm gonna even this out. Even that's not actually evened out, but you know what I mean. Clean up that side edge. Alright, we'll just use up our flint and steel. Hopefully this should drop us enough grains of infinity that we can get a few machines going. I'd like a couple alloy smelters probably for now, and maybe a sag mill as well soon. Shouldn't be too bad though, regardless. This isn't a super expensive endeavor we're going to be working on for now. I will make some pyrotheum soon-ish. We'll use the pyrotheum to automate this. Since it's on a server too, and then it'll be in a chunk-loaded area, it should be pretty easy. We'll probably set a section directly down from the base, using elevators maybe. We still need to find some apatite so that we can do fertilizer. But the instant we use apatite, get some fertilizer set up and stuff, it should be no problem to get a bunch of wool for the elevators. So that doing like stuff underground, because we'll want a mob farm soon. I plan on doing a cursed earth mob farm at like Y level 0. Technically Y level 1. Should be pretty easy to manage. The biggest issue is honestly storage of a mob farm's materials. I don't know how other people do the sorting for it, but it is a moderate pain. I'll be honest with you. Because a lot of your like your high density items are just all over the place. You get so many enchanted books and everything too. Kind of a pain. And then you get a ridiculous amount of unsackables. Okay, 22 grains of infinity. That's not bad. Back home. We'll just put all these in here. That's fine. I'll deal with all that later. Okay. Alloy smelter, Constantin, so copper, nickel. Just gonna do that for now. 2 stacks of copper. 2 stacks of nickel. Perfect. So nice that we just have the space for that. I'm gonna take all of this out now. Yoink it all, throw it in the chest. I should really swap that out to a storage crate as well, just to have a little bit of extra storage for whenever we're doing bigger sets of things now. Since we extended the, that was just brass, right? No. Since we extended the smelter size yesterday, we can start doing things in a much larger bulk now. So we do want a little bit of a extra end game storage here. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Guarantee that we don't ever end up on like a filled up position or something. Okay, turn all of these back on. Constant. Perfect. Okay, already up to 10. Nice and easy. That'll get us a few alloy smelters. You Going home for now. My question as well is thinking about it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about power transfer right now. I'm trying to think of the different conduits and stuff. Like, what's the best conduit we can make right now that's not bad? Crystalline's not bad. The issue with crystalline is you need the piezoality, which honestly isn't really that bad either. It's just a multi-stepper. You need pulsating, craft that one through, grind it down with the sag mill, and then you alloy smelt it again. And it's actually kind of an expensive one too. So with the simple alloy smelter, which only does like 15 micro units a tick, it takes a while to do 10k. It's kind of slow. How much do you get for that though? You get 8 conduit with that only. What are our other options right now? Obviously got Ender, which is just straight vibrant alloy, which isn't that bad, right? It's also 10,000 now, and it's still multi-sep too. Huh. Induction smelter that. How bad is this? 9600. I think the induction smelter works at 20 arbitic base though, with no upgrades, which is still technically fast than the alloy smelter is, or 20k. Although we're gonna have to improve past that soon, anyways. This one requires the pink slime ingots from industrial foregoing. And melodic is well and beyond past the tier that we need right now. That would need end steel and chorus fruit anyways, which is an even more multi-step process. Maybe we move towards crystalline, because you can make this pretty quickly. It's honestly not that bad. So we make 2 alloy smelters and a sag mill right now, maybe 3. I'm trying to think about how much these take. I think these all take 15 each. So I guess we could do 3 alloy smelters and then a sag mill and run all of that on like just a base energy conduit. No problem. Conductive iron. Iron redstone. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think we got a plan. I think we got a plan in action. I forgot to get iron ingots. Okay, make 16 of these, that's fine. Sag mill, what do you take? Some crushed diamond, so we're gonna need a quartz grindstone. And then it takes what, like, is it called a handle? No, it's just sticks, I think. I don't remember what it's called specifically, but it's not hard. I'm pretty sure it's just like this, right? Crank. There you go. See, I know that now that I've like seen it and said it, it makes sense again to my brain, but I just forgot. And just grab 3 of these guys real quick. Nice and easy. This will just grind it in dust. It's a pretty simplified version of it. This will get us our first sag mill. We can use that sag mill to make more if we need to later. Well, which we will need to later, I guess more specifically. You have 5? Huh? Does this turn back into a diamond? And you can compress 4 back into 3. Interesting. That really doesn't matter. Like the cost of a diamond is so low to me at this point, but that was still an interesting thing that I didn't expect to get multiple of. Ironstone piston. All of this is fine. Take out a stack of these. We'll do it like this. Get a stack of those too. Keep the extra, sure, whatever. Then just a little bit more iron. Used it all on our machine frames that we pulled out already. Got a couple stacks. Okay, simple sag mill. And then alloy smelter. I want 3 of these guys. So some buckets. Some furnaces. Interesting, don't have a furnace learned. We're gonna go out and we're gonna grab actually we don't need to grab any more constant. I thought we didn't have enough, I thought we didn't pick up enough. But we got all 3. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna temporarily put one of these guys down. Right here. Then we'll have the alloy smelter directly on him for now. We'll just... Where's that? I'll have my Vulcanite amulet on me. I think it's still in that box. I intentionally left it in there with other stuff to make sure it didn't get accidentally lost somewhere again. Should just be able to click this guy directly onto the dynamo. Yeah, shift click. Perfect. Output 60 RF. This thing can only use 15, so that's fine. Then we need some conductive iron, iron redstone. Got a little bit of redstone. Okay. Also, I was just thinking about it. Time in a bottle. We should be able to make one of these now. Pretty sure it was just some red matter that was blocking. Yep. Take a little bit of this out too. I think we actually can just walk in, and I think we have exactly 2 ingots of manilium left. I'm pretty sure we had 29 when we were making our 3 blocks yesterday. Yep, perfect. Okay, so we have exactly enough for time in a bottle. We're gonna... What are we missing? Oh, clock. Perfect. Get that. Store it away. It'll start collecting time. Time in a bottle can be utilized on just about any block that has some level of tick speed to it. It uses up time in the bottle proportionate to the time that it's accelerating the machine. You can click it more and more times at one time to increase the accelerant by even more. So whenever it hits like 30 seconds, it would technically let us click this machine and it would double its speed. See? There you go. And now it's technically using 30 RF a tick. And it's going a little bit faster. Here we go. Got some of our first conducive iron. We need to get conduit binder. We'll just smelt one of this first. Shouldn't be too bad. Get this guy, learn him, and then we can start making some energy conduit. Don't have a lot yet, but it's fine. This will get the other machines set up on this first magmatic. Shouldn't be much of an issue either. Yeah, okay. So he is not using the lava at the like at a full bucket at a time, I'm pretty sure. Which is that's how I thought this worked, but I was just making sure. Actually, speaking of which, we'll just move this guy back rather than pick up the alloy smelter. We'll keep it working for now. Okay, I'm like, he's got to turn eventually, right? Alloy smelters and a sagwa. Pretty sure all of these only do 15. Yeah, perfect. All over lava. Sweet. Okay. We'll leave him making conductive iron for a little bit. So we are going to do some crystalline alloy so that we can get some better cable tier stuff. We're going to need green speciality, which are going to need pulsating. Pulsating, I want to say it's just like an ender pearl and iron ingot, but I have to double check. Yes. Craft these. What is the cost of upgrading one of these right now as well? We get normal alloy smelter. We need some dark steel, industrial chassis. Just needs the dye blend. It's not bad. Like quartz dust. It's kind of a pain because you can't just EMC this obviously. You can get most of it though. Once you get organic green dye, which isn't that bad, and the stuff that's learnable. Organic black dye isn't learnable, but it's not hard. Just pulverize some coal and some slime balls. Alloy smelt it. It's a low cost too. It's pretty quick. Crushed quartz is moderately easy. You could sag mill it. You could quartz grindstone it. Same thing with lapis. So it's not anything unachievable. Where's the alloy? See, why did the good alloy smelter not show up? I guess because I clicked it as a result. And a couple simple powered furnaces, that's super easy. We can make a couple of those, no problem. So it would take, what, 6 of those to upgrade all 3 of our alloy smelters? These guys take a little bit more power, and they also can have capacitors in them to make them more efficient on power and on speed. Substantially more so. Just some dark steel. Oh, speaking of steel, we should get some of that started. I haven't really done any more steel since, yeah, there we go. Get all that out, clean that. Like, yeah, because we want that ticking whenever we're on, at least. I could automate it, but usually you don't really need to. Not early game. And a little bit later on, we can actually go and collect all the resources needed to make a auto steel setup, essentially. Using a crafter and an alkahestry tome, you can auto recharge it with redstone. You just fill up a drawer with it for now. Later on, we can automate that like fully. And then it just can duplicate steel at the cost of charging itself with redstone, which isn't bad. So, oh, a little bit of a visual bug there, that's fine. Put the diamond in the center. Perfect. 9 pulsating crystals, start that up. That'll make us just 9 alloy, which will make us, what, 24 cable? Yeah. So we need a bit more than that. Not by a ton though, either. And then also, we need one of these to make fused quartz in. So we'll take this out, this will make its 9th ingot. Sets of 3 are pretty common, so we might use this for something later. I doubt we'll use it for more normal energy conduit. Fused quartz. I think I want to say it's just a little bit of quartz and glass. Oh, just quartz straight up. I'm dumb. There we go. Make some fused quartz. Sweet. Start throwing that in there as well. Perfect fused quartz. Nice EMCable. Super simple. We'll do that. That gives us the ability just to pull out pressurized fluid conduit too. Because everything in this is EMCable, even though the end result isn't. That's still fine. We can just pull this out in mass. No problem. Nice and cheap. Okay. Grab all of these. Swap those over. I'll make 6 more diamonds. Could automate this. I really probably should do this already, but we're not doing a ton right now. So I figure a little bit of hand done stuff isn't that big of a deal right now. We're about automating this kind of stuff in a little bit. Just trying to get my initial power stuff set up. And this should be a pretty good pathway to getting that done. This is going to take a while, unfortunately. It takes quite a lot of power for those. And what else can I be doing right now? In particular here. Growth accelerators. They're going to cost fluix, but that's not too bad. Just charge fluix. We can use the energetic infuser we have for that. It shouldn't be that much of an issue. This requires combination crafting. Ascended Jade, clear glass. Okay, that's not horrible. I don't think this stuff's too expensive. It's just a lot of black iron. A little bit of mithril. These, yeah. So you need a bit of mithril, but it's nothing crazy. Mithril plates, I guess, specifically too. You could just pour it out in a smelter into a plate cast. Probably be the easiest way to get it done right now. Oh, actually, compactor's probably cheap, right? Yeah, we have everything to make a compactor, I think, already. Could just do that too. Okay. Grab these out. Set a little bit more. in the sag mill. These in here. Okay, perfect. That's a small basic thing for now. This guy's already using quite a lot of mana, lava. I'm kind of surprised. I guess it makes sense. Every one of these is, like every 12 of these is 1 bucket of lava usage, so that can make a total of 48 of those for just that end all craft specifically. So it's decently expensive. What is the move? I guess we can make a compactor. Yeah, we'll do that real fast. Should have all the bronze and stuff needed for it. Bronze piston, machine frame. I think we have extra machine frames somewhere. Okay, there. Perfect. Take these guys out. And we also have a little bit of bronze. Not a ton left, but I think that gets it done. Yeah. Some copper gears. We need a redstone reception coil. We already have. Okay. Go copper gear. I'll just shift like a full stack of these out. We'll have them just around now. Compactor, perfect. I'm gonna throw this guy on the end too. I'm already starting the spaghetti, but I promise I'm gonna try to get this moved to like something more proper. Things are gonna get upgraded a little bit soon, and maybe I'll replace some floor stuff so it doesn't look as bad. I won't let it stay this way. I can't do it. I do this whenever I play solo, but I can't do it for stream. It looks so sad. So we need 8 pedestals, so that's 16, and I think we needed 2 more as well. I'm pretty sure 18, 2 blocks exactly. Yeah. Or the plates, that should be easy. What's up, Phantom? How the game's gone? Just chilling. Doing pretty good. What's up, Fanberg? Matchmaking loves me today. Been winning all my norms. Nice, nice. It's just prepping you for the absolute devastating defeat you're gonna have for your rank games. Good luck. Alright, get the mithril ingots compacting. Those will start giving us the plates soon. Getting more crystalline alloy here too. This is about to be 3 sets. Do you want to play ranked again because yesterday was hell? it's gonna keep being hell. How's ranked gone? Oh, dude, I haven't played ranked in days. It's been a while. It's been like a full week almost since I decided to take a break. League ranked has not been enjoyable, so I haven't been playing. My man's mental needed a break. Pretty much, yeah. It was just excruciating. That bad? Yeah, no, it was horrible. Absolutely awful. Okay, you know what? Small detour. We'll keep this. We'll keep that guy. Keep these 2 as well. Keep the fuel on us too, just so we don't forget that anywhere. I'm gonna put all of this extra stuff away for now. That is working. That'll take a little bit. We need to find appetite so that we can get wool, because I'd like to use elevators to get up and down right here. I want to make a subfloor for the power system, and then keep this floor for like our actual stuff that we're working on right now. I think that's an okay idea. I wish I made a system to mitigate my LP loss if I lose a game with some 30-something level 30 account with inflated MMR. I agree. I don't understand how they have like an actually good system for ranked for Valorant, but then they haven't imposed any level of that system to any extent in League. It's very weird to me because like their Valorant system's decent. It's not bad. Obviously, there's ways to like it's a more difficult algorithm to deal with for League since it's more team-based and stuff, and certain roles, you know, like you have to be careful that you don't just destroy their odds of getting like successful stuff. But like at least mitigation would be great, even if you don't get bonus for doing good. Grief this one game, but I had good win rates. I didn't lose as much LP when teammates are also useless. Yeah, it's just pain. It's pain regardless. There's too many games where you lose because it's a team game inherently to just your teammates just griefing you, and then you sit there just feeling miserable about it because you just got counteracted by over an hour because, you know, you dropped 30 minutes on a game, you queued in for fucking 15 minutes in my case sometimes, with like Q dodges and shit too especially. So you spent 45 minutes on that game, you have to queue into another game for another 15, and then you spend, you know, 30 minutes just to win your LP back, so you're an hour and a half deep. like if you just won the game next immediately just to break even, which is kind of disgusting. Got a level 30 Master Yi jungle who Giga Grief now that they have their names. I can't dodge. Yeah, I don't like that. I feel like if you're such a bad player that people are intentionally dodging your matches, um, maybe there's a reason. You know, like for lack of a better way to explain it, I feel like it is a little bit weird that it just is, you're just doomed to play with these people now. And they're like, oh, but like target dodges and bans and stuff by like higher tier people. Sure, I understand that, but just the general gameplay is so unenjoyable whenever you have to play with people that just do not ever try in their games, and it's obvious. You can see it statistically on their characters. Some appetite, perfect. All right, found some appetite. Got some EMC. Let's go back home. This is why. Let's just go home for that. Okay, and so with the appetite, we can just make some fertilizer. Now the fertilizer is EMCable. Perfect. Now I think we have a cotton seed in here. Perfect. Then I think we actually have a diamond hoe in here too. Yeah. Just because you get them from champions a lot. It's very common. Honestly think really high elo and low elo should have different systems. Yeah, I agree. Like, because it's irritating dealing with balance systems that because they're attempting to balance across the whole game. But then I also understand the dynamic of like you don't want to deal with massively different systems across your game. For one, it's a pain in the ass to balance. And for two, it could feel jarring to players whenever the systems change kind of thing later on. So I definitely understand it, but it doesn't make me like it. I don't think those back ones are actually going to survive any, but that's fine. You had a bot lane be mad at me whenever they fed the Kaiser 7 kills bot lane, whenever I fed like 2 to 3 to the enemy rumble. Feeding that rumble, man. What the fuck? You're griefing. 63 cotton. Like, see, that's not too bad. That makes, what did I just hear? I just heard, like, a weird thing. That's 7 wool right there. That's almost an elevator. Very quickly. I could auto-click that, too. We do this. Pop on our good old auto-clicker. Set that stuff to right-click. This will go kind of ham. This is moderately cheesy, but this saves me a little bit of time. So, I'm good with that. Alright, so now we farmed a bit more cotton out. Set this all. Should give us enough wool to, it's essentially EMCing wool, effectively. 42 wool, that'll get us a little bit of, elevators. Gives us something nice for the, like, getting to a subfloor level without having to do any other additional nonsense for it. Pretty happy with that. I will probably set up some automation system for farming cotton at some point too, to get wool, and then we'll get a bunch of string as well at some point from a farm, or a mob farm, so I don't think we'll have to really worry about that, like on breaking down or anything. But getting the pre-made wool is also fine. What do I want to use to build with is kind of a question too, because I really want to replace the floor of an area. I should probably do it by a chunk pattern maybe. Trying to think if I want to do it by chunk pattern or if I just want to kind of pay attention whenever I'm building multi-blocks to make sure they're not stuck in a chunk spot. I don't know. For one, we're just going to claim a big cube. All of this land is belong to me. And all of it's going to be chunk loaded too. It's not much. The server can handle this no problem, so. Just wanted to make sure that if I'm building out more over here this way, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Could do like microstructures. Maybe we'll worry about this in a second. Or Darklands too. We could do Darkstone and stuff for like the aesthetic. I'm not sure. Not cruising through the 0 LP danger zone where some unluckiness can bring you down to division, but you're currently on like plus 25, minus 25, sometimes plus 27, it depends. Yeah, it's really weird whenever you're in like really high LP swings like that, where it's, it's 4 wins to rank up and it's 4 losses to demote. It's in an interesting spot. Does this fit the aesthetic? It kind of does fit the aesthetic. What could I accent this with? Could this accent with darkstone cobblestone? Is that too much? It's too much. Does this smelt into like darkstone? Does that make darkstone bricks? It does, hold on. Do you already have darkstone bricks? No. Nether brick too though. We could go like dark and red. Could go arcane stone and seared bricks. Oh, that's kind of a nice accenting texture. They're very similar, but not quite the same. So you get like the differentiation from them properly. And since I haven't played much, so I get plus 30, 35, minus 15. You don't deserve that. You little goober. Warwick players, SMH. Do you have any kind of light source that's got EMZ that just rocks on all the time? I want to say these inverted lamps never turn off, right? Need to get like a white plant. White tulip? That's like gray dye. Oh, you know what? Okay, that would still work. I'd be fine with that. Light gray lamp. Can we make the Illuminar from this? Yes. And I misclicked on something else. I'm gonna take some glass panes. It's fine too. We'll have to handcraft that. There's too many options, so it'll do something wonky with it every time I pretty much. Grab a couple stacks of this. It's fine. Gray lamp. And if I just place these already on, right? I can't tell it's daytime. Yes. Okay, we could use light grays then. These are centered too. I was gonna use glowstone, but glowstone is so irritating because none of the glowstone textures are actually like symmetrical. Also, I don't know what's wrong with that wall. Is that a chunk border? Oh, that's what's happening. It doesn't like light. Interesting. Actually, I guess right here is as good a place as any, pretty much. We'll do 2 more down. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's pretty decent. This is gonna be a good power floor, like a power subfloor for the whole base area. We'll do it 1 full destruction catalyst wide for now. Okay, alright, we're gonna have to work with this. Try to get rid of all of this just random debris. Get all this out of the way. Okay, so I'm thinking we, one, uncharge that so a mistake doesn't happen. I have to fix. We rock arcane stone bricks. Do we mix them with seared bricks? Or do we just counter it with marble foley? Hold on, what is the vibe here? These are like essentially the exact same texture with almost no differences, purely just flat contrasting colors. Arcane bricks have a different, like, they're a different texture for sure. They still have like a base connecting 4 lines though. Arcane stone bricks are definitely like a more muted tone because they're not as sharp as they're like on their impact. Versus seared bricks are pretty. They're pretty, like, they've got some solid depth to them. They're not like smudged. I don't know which one I want though. Maybe we go seared bricks instead of arcane stone bricks. Maybe we lose that idea for now at least. And then we accent with white on like edges and such for like a highlight, I guess. I like that idea. I want to do one more layer down then, because I want like a five. I want this whole section, so like 5 blocks or whatever, to be like workable range. So I want my aesthetics to be in the floor. Thinking marble outside for now. Maybe marble highlights around the lamps. Space the lamps evenly. I just thought about a way I could have done this too. I could have just put a block at the very end with a charged up version of the destruction catalyst. And just put the block 1 tall and then hit it from the side and done this, but I guess that could have been inconsistent. Well, it wouldn't have been inconsistent, but it could have been further than I wanted if I didn't position it properly. Okay, so I'm thinking, surprisingly, it's out of the way. Lamps, marble brick, seared brick. Get a few stacks of lamps. I doubt we're gonna need that many, but we'll just get them all to the autofill. And marble brick. So I'm thinking outside edge marble, like a white highlight for the whole floor. It's gonna be our big, currently our big power section, and we'll probably just chain this through the ground with straight normal just power cable for now, as needed, to connect to like other machines and stuff. And we'll probably do a lot of our machine stuff above ground, things that don't need to be underground. So we'll have to see. Let's grab. Put an elevator there just to make this easier on myself. I kind of just thinking about it. I want this to be going as well. Refuel this as all this keeps going. Our mithril plates are done. This is about to finish on this crystalline. Ah. Trying to do too many things at one time, and I didn't. I decided not to automate this. I should have. It's fine. Stack of diamonds there. We'll just use the balance button after to get this sectioned out to however much it can do. 38. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Gonna finish in a second. Gonna wait for a few of these just because I want that to keep progressing. Maybe I should do this in this one instead, and I can just output directly into it, but I don't know. I've never been known to make things easy on myself. Okay, keep you at the going. That's also at 21, so that's 7 sets of cables already now. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. What are you doing down here, Jackaman? You're gonna have to leave. Okay, so I'm thinking. I have no idea if this room's even or odd, by the way. I didn't count at all. Is there a tape measure in this pack? Oh, there is. Do I have yellow? Dandelion? Ah, I do have a dandelion. Let's get some string. Let's make a tape measure real fast. Let's see if there's a recipe for string. Okay, so 3 cotton across can make string too. It's a slightly less efficient recipe than making wool, but that's fine. Just making sure that we could get that without too much of an issue. Since we don't have a mob farm yet, we do plan on making one, but that will take a little bit of time. Okay. All of that just to save myself from counting like a few blocks over, I think. So it's exactly 20 blocks, so it's an even-sized room. So it's a 20 by 23. So it's an odd room. Should we blow this out one this way? We should. I think I'm okay with doing that. I think I'd rather do that than have this be odd now. Oh, this is probably going to be moderately inconvenient to deal with. What have you guys been talking about? There's 2 games I didn't dodge where I thought of dodging but didn't pull through that I wish I never played. I will dodge bad team comps, but I will dodge troll picks. Because I'm low elo, I will never play another game with the team of jungle. Oh, you don't... They're trying their best, man. Surely. They want to win the game, definitely. Get some more marble bricks. Okay. Not sure how complex I'm going to end up getting with this design. How many off-center should I do before each lamp? I guess I should probably get lamps in each corner. Which means moderately frequently. I want to keep it like looking even-ish. Let's throw one in each corner for now. And I guess if every 4th block is 1, so there's a 3-block gap, that'd be fine. The 3-block gap, 1, 3-block gap, 1. No. Have to be every 5th block, right? I'm trying to think about how to get this to even out, and I'm just doing my absolute utmost to not do math to determine this. I'm just trying to wing it, and now it's like giga not working. I don't think I can make this perfectly even. I don't know what the distance between these two is. Should be like 20 though. 18. 18 is not divisible by 4, so I can't get 4 lights here. I could get 3 with the 6-block gap. Would that be enough? Like, give it vision, I guess? Pretty sure that's dead center. That's not a 6-block gap. That's a 7-block gap. I can do math. Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. That works. Does it work well? Like, it's not gonna be super lit up. Oh, well, we could put some lights on the walls too, though. That'll make it feel like less poor. And you put the ones dead center here too, and dead center here as well. That is center, right? 7. How's that 8? Is this really off? Yeah, it's even. Yeah, of course it's off. Okay, so we just double stack. That's proper, right? 7, 7, 7. Okay. And then this one's fine, right? 6 gap on both sides. Okay, yeah. So this piece is okay. Then you double stack in the center. It's also fine. We'll stack with this on level. That'll be okay. We'll put 1 interim block between each of these. And then we'll put 1 center block on each corner. I think that's centered, right? That's not fucking centered. What am I smoking? You know what? It looks fine enough anyways. We'll put 1 there regardless. Okay. So then my thoughts was like basic marble brick design that connects each lamp. I'm not much of a builder, I apologize. This is excruciating to me as well. But I can't make it just look super bland. But if I at least give it an attempt, people have to give me like some points for effort, right? We'll do this, and this will even out the design a little bit for each side. I don't like this. ends up with like a neat floor plan just because of the way that the lamps ended up getting placed. And I figure, and then we just essentially fill in the gaps, seared brick style. That this all ends up pretty contrasted. And I want to say just, you know, like black and white is a pretty neat aesthetic, so I think this will look kind of cool. And we ended up with a weird shape, but I like it. I think the weird shape looks good. I think it'll make it look like a little bit more organic. Yeah, okay, you know what? On a whim, throwing this together, I'm happy enough with this. This isn't bad. I'll take it. Walls are probably going to be standard. I'm thinking marble top, marble bottom, lamps, like center height, pretty common. Nothing too, like, fancy on the walls, though. I'm not going to do a ton of design for that, I don't think. I think keeping it standard and scalable would be good. Yeah, okay, this is cool. I like this. Looks amazing. Thanks. I'm pretty happy with it. That's a good little floor plan. I misclicked. Okay. Keep that going. Break out a whole layer of the walls as well. Same reasoning. I want this all to be at least moderately aesthetic. Then we'll do something about the floor, like the roof, technically, at some point as well. I don't think I'm going to do that yet. We'll work around that as we do machines and stuff up there. But I am liking black and white aesthetic, so maybe that'll be the base planning. In general, maybe I'll stick with that whole vibe throughout. I think I've figured out our color palette at least. Super simple. I know it's a pretty cop-out color palette. It's not an uncommon one. Extremely standard. But I'm not a super great builder, so keeping it simple for me is substantially nicer. Also, I'm gonna have to like put a whole roof on this section. I'm gonna dirt it over real fast actually. Yeah, we'll do that real quick. Pick up some dirt so I don't have to pull any out. Okay. Just want to dirt this over. Move this all up for now. This will get fixed eventually. I have no idea what that noise was, but that was terrifying. Thank you, Isabella Samuel, for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we don't need spawns on right now. Ah, yeah. What are you talking about, ADRE Phantom? What's going on in chat? How did what am I missing here? Tempted to learn Volibear for Fiora. Thinking about Fiora and Warwick versus AD picks and Volibear versus either Zach or Mord. Like a Devaney plays Zera, so what do you expect? Zera's... I'm not toxic, okay? I see what was happening here. I'm not a toxic player. I'm a good gamer. I have lots of fun. I don't flame anybody. It's super rare. Okay, I might be a little bit toxic, but it's not because I play Xerath. It's because people make me sad. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How's your stream going so far? Also going pretty good. It's not too bad today. I have deviated heavily from the initial objective today, but we decided to make things look a little bit aesthetic, so it's going to cost me some time, which is fine. I think building out on a base level of aesthetic is going to be nice for once. I never do this. Cope? What am I coping about, Phantom? This is true. I never flame. You can look at all my VODs and see all of the time that I'm not flaming. I have to breathe after all. People deserve it. I very rarely flame someone for no reason. Yeah, I'm chill until there's a Giga enter, but then whenever it starts looking intentional, I'll lose it. I agree. The immediate moment that it either A, someone seems like they're completely intentionally griefing my game, or B, they're talking to me like I'm the problem, whenever they're obviously just a substantially worse player. I'm gonna ask Austin for your meow. I wouldn't ask Austin for that. I don't think he has any. I guess maybe he has one. Classic shift to blame. Yeah, it's very irritating. And that gets so much worse as you get to higher elo, unfortunately. Do I just do a whole layer of lamps? I wonder if these actually cost any FPS, like in the comparison to just normal light sources. We're giving it the industrial vibe. It's gonna be very bright. It's fine. I don't like rooms being dark anyways. Where's my eyes? Pretty sure these don't cost that much FPS. If it matters at some point, I guess we can remodel, but this will be fine. Because in high elo, the ego kicks in. Yeah, exactly. Like, people feel like there's no way they could have played poorly, is what happens. And then so, like, obviously everyone else is playing poorly every time. And, like, I'm not gonna say that I don't have the same issue. There's definitely games where I'm looking at other people, and I'm like, oh, well, you guys are also playing poorly, and then while I'm still playing poorly, but I very rarely start the conversation. If I'm not having a good game, I don't usually go like, oh, you guys are playing bad, and then have like retaliation kind of vibes, you know? Mostly because I can't be bothered. I'm usually just trying to like get the game over with at that point. Biggest issue is inconsistency. Yeah, that's most League players. I'd say most players are coin flip. Some games they play well, and some games they play extremely poorly. Okay, alright. We got a good aesthetic going on in this room. This is our power center now. And then we'll cut whole like notches in the top areas and stuff to lead power out that's further, that's not on this major platform. Maybe I should mark the platform for now, actually, thinking about it. So that we know which areas we're already in like the power zone for. It's right here. Mark this. Mark out my bigger square for now, so that whenever I'm working on structures, I have kind of an idea on where I can and can't power to immediately. 2 blocks over, 3 blocks over. Okay. Should be like right here. Nice. And obviously this guy, which is directly in the corner for now. This will probably get moved. I'm going to leave this for now. This will be our way down. Okay. It's like a little bit of setup. Get more of this stuff moving over. 33 gains vitality. Perfect. Like I'll start piping into this. Keep him going. Those will keep going. That's fine. Take this 27 crystalline alloy for now. 64 and 8 cables. Solid old 72. That is not bad at all. Okay. Now we need the pressurized fluid conduit. You can just take... Forgot I would do it like that. Not the EME system. Whenever you shift click, it doesn't take a stack at a time. You know what? I don't need to store this away. I can literally pull this out at any time. We'll get rid of like most of that for now. Okay. Oh, we need our mechanical user now too. So we get our user, our drum, and then we'll make sure that works properly with the Looking at amulet. Let's test that right here. Generic click, right click. Upper left slot only. Organite. And give him a drum, right? Is it gonna need power? I wasn't sure if it was gonna require grid power. Can we make anything like a grid power watermill or something? I feel like this is stuck behind something annoying, right? Wait, no, just a rudium chunk. Resonator. Okay, that's not bad. We can do that. We can do that. Also, what kind of... Got fire mills. What's their progressive loss? Progressive loss is worse. I don't really save you anything either. They're not much easier. Dragon egg mills take nether stars, and obviously we need to go and kill the dragon. Which would be kind of annoying. Lava mills, which have the least loss efficiency of I think the basic mills, which is interesting. Oh, there's windmills. These are inconsistent though, so I would never really use those. Do fire mills. You just sit over a flame, right? I'm pretty sure that's literally it. So you just netherrack and then torch underneath, and these chill. Did a manual mill to get the resonator started. Okay. How much more of that do we have? Isn't that bad, right? Yeah, it just takes ender shards, so you make their little like cutting thing, the glass cutter and stuff. I think I might have enough resonating crystals just to get this started and finished with what I need at least. Okay, well 2 is not going to be enough. Yeah, alright, so we're going to end up needing to make more of these. That's fine. Yoink, this, make a glass cutter. Got AMC. Make some ender shards. Do it again. We'll just clear those back into the system. That's fine. 16 ender shards. Think. Okay. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Resonator is going to need a runium chunk, the glass shards, some redstone. We have runium ore in here for sure. I just don't know where it is. There it is. Take the one for now. These are like a gem, right? Yeah. I don't think it can be doubled in smelter or anything. That's fine. What's with my luck in getting matched against Draven and Norms? I don't want to see more Draven snowballs. I usually ban him. If I'm playing bot lane, I ban Draven. He's the least enjoyable ADC to fight against because he just does such a ridiculous amount of damage. It's extremely easy for the match to go poorly. If you get behind against Draven, you just lose, and it's not even really close most of the time, so I can't be bothered. Draven my second hated ADC. I hit Twitch more, but I only have one ban. Yeah, I think Twitch scales less commonly than Draven does. Like for like a just destroys everyone on your team. Although I guess that's probably a different dynamic at low elo. So I guess that is also something to consider. So norms, you know, you're less likely to see a super scaling Draven. I have to go through and then click the stone manually. Since it's got all the different types and stuff, it's a pain. Then after that, do the polished stone. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect this to take anything weird. We have Holly Top though, like, and we have fertilizer too, so honestly, this shouldn't be that bad. I'm pretty sure we got that as one of our initial samples. Yeah, we kept them from the blue house. Go over here and just throw the Holly Top down. Grab some fert. Get a little bit of that fertilizer. Okay, I'm just massively leveled my Advent of Ascension, I guess, farming skill or something. I'm not really sure. It's fine, we got some Holly Top now. Also level 12 farming, I think. I respect it. I'm gonna be honest, I've never really used those skills. I don't know how like important they are. Fragmented anima stone, what does that do? Oh, they take anima. They do stuff. That requires really high anima. Takes like soul pack. I don't know all of that. I'll look at that at some point maybe. Light top petals and oh, it's in basic crafting table. Just some redstone torches. Make a stack of them. Gonna need quite a few of them for other things anyways. Make our manual mill. Resonator and manual mill should be nice and easy. We'll put it down here for now. God damn it, I have a carpet on the floor. Goodbye carpet. Okay, resonator. We'll throw the manual mill directly on top for now. Okay, stone burnt. I think it just takes stone, right? No, it takes polished stone. Okay. Make sure I don't waste my time. Waste my time. Okay, so every time you get to 8, this will go through as well. Why does op.gg count remakes as losses? It recently has the recently played with, and the remake is counted as a loss there for the winner that player. Just because it's annoying. Like they for some reason don't have it cycled properly. But because sometimes it shows a remake as like an invalid, it doesn't show it up at all, and then sometimes it shows as a loss. Their system's a little bit inconsistent. To put it lightly, I would guess. Also, I'm curious, has this been filling this with lava? Okay, I think maybe I need to click that. Maybe this will start working now. No, we'll have to mess with the mechanical user then. I see why that's not working. I've been told that this is how you do it for the automated lava. It's what I was recommended at least. Nah, Phantom's also, he's also in a... Ah. Can't play on the US, bro. Well, he probably could. But, have to make a new account. All that fun stuff. Alright. What can we make here? Lava mills. Work the same as water mills. Pretty much. Fire mills, which are also not bad. I'm trying to remember what the optimal water mill setup was. If I remember correctly, it wasn't bad by any means, honestly. Just do the full water mill setup. We'll get enough for a couple more water mills. How many use crowd? My first league account was on NA. 120 ping on NA, depending on the server. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's slowly but surely getting better over time too. As the internet gets more connected and stuff gets a little bit more efficient. Pings are going down for like cross-global stuff, which is pretty neat. Creating an account by accident as my first account. Yeah, because it defaults that way, and they didn't have like they still don't really have proper region checking for stuff unless you download like a specific language edition of the game. So that is understandable. I could totally see that happens. Not doing your server select because it defaults. The only like exception to that is whenever you get it in a different language. Didn't want to bother going through that boring tutorial again. Yeah, the tutorial is pretty boring. I will agree. It could definitely use a little bit of work. I think if we get another, like, 3 or so we can get, like, our first 3 water mills set up, this will be good. Whenever I created my first account, didn't even know the account was tied to the region. Yeah. I get why they do it. It's that, like, the regions have self-competition. But, it's a little annoying. I wish ranked was region, and then, like, you could play, like, norms and stuff with, people cross-regional. Don't know how the matchmaking would work for that, though. Watermill. Three of them. I'm not sure what the top tier watermill design was. Eh, I can't be bothered. We're just gonna wing it. I was gonna look something up, but it's a pain. CSGO, it's possible to play with someone from a different region, so I think it should be allowed in norms. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, like non-competitive, non-ranked stuff. I wouldn't have an issue with it. Make sure that we're in our claim chunks area and stuff. Yep. We're at like what? 5x5? Trying to think about how I used to do this. You want flowing water, I think specifically on every side. And I think the closer that they are to a source, the better the nicer the flowing water is considered. Take the Evertide amulet. Grab a water bucket real fast. I should be able to do that. Perfect. Guys, it's this easy little infinite source. So that's generating 14. This is generating 10. Now this is also generating 14. In theory, I put that there, and these will generate 16. Then water source on edge, water source on edge. Yeah, okay, that's 4 16s. That's not bad. Now we're generating 48 total power. We can put another one here too as well, and we'll generate 64. I think that's at the first tier of like diminishing returns. Okay, that gives us some power, so now we can figure out why this thing's not working. Use item on block would probably help. The best part too, pretty sure this would have never taken any GP in the first place. I just had it on the wrong use mode. That's so sad. That's so sad. Goes once a second, looks like. That's not bad. That'll do enough. Ow, that scared the fuck out of me. That was so loud. I would have been so upset if I burned those, actually, in hindsight. Okay. Ow. My inventory is extremely cluttered right now. We're gonna get rid of some of the stuff that I got while I was just digging out my hole. Clean this out, drop that. Put away that 2 pulsating, put away the darkstone cobble, put away the dirt. Don't need the tape measure for now, get rid of the carpet. That away, we don't need any of that. Okay, all of this stuff has permission to stay for now. 5 minutes in a ranked flex. Finally pop at 7, and you're in mid lane. Nice. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Okay. Is that 15? Pretty sure. Yeah, it's 15. I was like, wait, I only have 48 though left. It's because I still have the other ones set up on the other side. I have that one singular one that's not here. Make an actual just wall out of this. Does this look pretty? No. No, not really. Actually, we need multiple access points. So we need to, you take the power out of the front. That's easy. But then we're going to need 2 sides of access. Because I want to upgrade these with the augment that makes them use a coolant as well, which is just water. It shouldn't be an issue to infinitely provide water. I'm pretty sure water can work, right? Hold on. Coolant. I had spelled that correctly. Hashtag coolant, so it has to be included in its description. Nope. Magmatic. Okay. So yes, so coolant will only be used to increase efficiency. So this will increase it by 20% instead. And then I could use the higher coolants and stuff too, but I don't really need to. So I don't think I'll actually be that worried about it. I'll probably just end up using water for this. But I need 2 access points. That's gonna be pretty needed. Infinite water source from nuclear craft. What do these take? Lead plates, tin ingots, water buckets. That's pretty easy. It's a row of 30. I'm trying to think about how to do this in a way that it feels like not like hot garbage whenever I deal with this later. I guess I could do it around the edges too, right? And then if we do a space of gap, let's use the polished stone for now. I click this on the side. Nope, of course not. That's okay. Do this, we'll clean this gap out. I need to remove some of these. It's gonna be too many. I think this is gonna be... I'm gonna have an extra? I have that one up there too I need to remember as well. I've got the one singular one. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to put these down. My brain's not operating at full capacity right now. I'm a little bit underslept though. I'm rocking on like an hour and a half right now. Trying to flip the sleep schedule back around. As one does occasionally. Okay, so we have 2 extra that don't quite fit comfortably anywhere. That's not that big of a deal though. We could just do one on the bottom on both sides. One here, and then the one that we have up there on the machines right now can go here. Collect all these guys. This is the direct center. That's where we'll make our connection point. I don't think these need any customizing whatsoever on the actual cables. In and out on the magmatic dynamos shouldn't cause an issue at all. This gives us front access to upgrade and like augment all of these without too much of an issue. And then back here is where we'll pipe in all of the pressurized fluid conduit lava. And then whenever we put the augment in there that needs the water, I'm thinking I'm just going to drop a ton of MeatBallCraft water sources like in between each section of these instead of using pipes. Because they're not that expensive and I think it'll look okay. I'm not sure. If it ends up looking poor though, like we could always just put a water source in like the two corners and then do a separated fluid conduit, but I think I'll need to, so I guess that's kind of the thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we actually got a conduit probe, thankfully, from a quest. Not a quest. Found it in a tower. I think actually is where we got it. We got it in a battle tower. And you want to get yourself some more bento. Thankfully, it has EMC and it has just a ton of saturations. That's nice. So we should have a conduit probe in here somewhere. I'm not seeing it immediately, so we're gonna just search it. There it is. This guy will let us copy one cable, so we'll be able to just do an insert cable for the lava without it being any issue. I'm gonna get the thing that stops the passive mob spawns from happening. That's ridiculously annoying. So insert only. I think this is copy paste mode. Copy paste. Then does this have a feature for this? Oh, of course not. Right, of course not. That'd be too easy. Oh, if you shift scroll, it also changes that. That's kind of annoying. In the hotbar. We can. I want to avoid connecting across these. Like, I don't really need to. We're gonna take that out of my hotbar for a second. It's gonna get annoying. Does it actually need to be sorted? This is on never active on extract. This probably doesn't even need to be changed, huh? I could probably just leave this. Is it gonna cause extra draw if I have extract options on these as well, even if they're not on? I am trying to be conscientious of my TPS and everything too. Just because in the long term, you don't want that to be horrible. I don't think it's going to be enough of an issue, I'm going to be totally honest with you. Put this guy here. Put this guy here. What can I... that one. Doesn't really matter which one. We'll give you a use item on block. Right click. Fill it up. Always active. Okay, it's working. All of them are getting power. Nice. And we have just enough of a gap here too to not be in the way. That's nice. It's gonna take a second to start filling up these ones. Then I assume it'll move up in priority. Yeah, it's starting to get these ones that are closer too. These top edge ones still need some lava in them. System's gonna catch up. It just needs buffer for now. And then we could actually throw a speed upgrade in there too. Okay, that's not bad. We'll make one speed upgrade since we have enough GP power for it to cost GP power without it being an issue. GP is just grid power. So saying GP power is actually like phonetically wrong, but Uh, my bad. Nice. Put this guy in here real quick. And this one upgrade should be enough. I was just thinking about it. I want the system to be a little bit quicker because there's going to be an efficiency problem. And later on we can add more speed upgrades if needed. Because we want to make sure that this doesn't run out. Okay, it is definitely going slightly quicker, which is fine. These are starting to fill up too. Some of the closer ones are starting to get an actual reserve in them. These ones are connected, right? Nope, they're not. Would explain a lot. Let's grab this, click that. Did I connect this side? Nope, I didn't. Well, yeah, that would explain why the top ones aren't working. I was like, man, that's really weird. Like, I feel like everything else is getting pretty evenly distributed. That would be why. That would be why. Now everything's on. Sweet. Okay, now we have a decent power system. This is 63. It's gonna be 64 in a second. Connections. We only have 12 conduit left, but we have 60 more of this. Got some more on the way too. That's my one Vulcanite amulet. I'm gonna need 6 buckets of lava because I do want one of these personal. Perfect. Repower this guy for now. Use this. Nice, got up another 52 cables. Oh man, I wanted to make a lot more progress today, but I'm kind of getting destroyed by this. I am tired right now. And then this is like, it's kind of slow paced and it's messing me up a little bit. I'll be totally honest. These are what, 40,000 architect cables that we made too? Yeah. So this will have enough overhead for, I think, our full early game power system. I'd like to get something started that at least will like happen overnight or something, so I don't feel too bad if I don't get a ton done today. I don't know what that would be though. We need combination crafting. We finished this. We need, what plates do we need for this? Lead plates. Throw a sack of lead in there, that's fine. Okay. Go try to use all the black iron and stuff and get our basic combination crafting stuff set up. Everything that we need at least. I think 3 stacks is probably going to be enough black iron. Not 100% sure though. Let's go, we'll mark both of these. Take all of those off for now. Okay. Block of black iron, so we need 8 blocks. 7, 8. Then 4 ingots per, that's fine. It's gonna need a black iron frame, so we're gonna need 1 black iron slate. So 9 slates? No. I was just automatically like counting the additional 4 components that are normally needed for things, but this one only needs the 4 components for the catalyst only. So that's like 5 slates, 6 slates. I already have 18. Okay, so we're fine. Let's get a couple diamonds. Need what? 8 of these. And then we need some luminescence. I think only 4. Okay. These. Make this guy. Get some glass. Pretty sure we needed that. Get this guy. Make this one. That's the crafting core, and this should be 8 pedestals. Perfect. Okay. Gonna go and set this above our cubed off section for now. Set it right. Make sure this is all in one chunk. Like right like here. This will be fun. Pink. Go break out the blocks underneath it. That is a-okay by me. Sweet. We are getting power now. Perfect. All these guys are also full of lava. And this has... It's acquiring an access. I think. It's hard to tell. It's actually extremely difficult to notice. Because the... Like, as the power usage increases, obviously their lava draw increases too. It should be fine. They should only need a stack of, like, they should only need roughly a bucket of lava every 100 seconds for these guys at their current tier. Yes, this is enough. We're gonna need to make more speed upgrades for that guy, though. Let's go and get, the stuff for that real fast. By the way, we needed this, combination crafter. We're gonna build some, we need to make some IMI cables. For one, for an emulator, and for two, so that we don't have to wait 12 hours for pure fluix. So we can make some, grow chamber stuff. We'll sleep real fast. Yeah, I'm like losing track of things I'm doing a little bit. I'm pretty tired. Like I was just doing something. Okay. I wanted to come back and then start up some. Let's throw a stack of these in here. It'll make a bunch of the basic upgrades. You can only fit 4 of the basic upgrades in like one machine. If you want to do more than 4 upgrades, then you have to go to the second tier of upgrade, which you can do 16 of. And if you want more upgrades in one machine than that, then you have to go to the third tier of upgrades, which are substantially more expensive. And then you can fit up to like a stack of those at one time, I'm pretty sure is how this works out. If I remember correctly. Yeah. But then the ultimate ones are pretty expensive and they need to be upgraded from the magicals. And the magicals are also moderately expensive to just upgrade from the normal speeds. 3 of these. I'm gonna do all 3 of these in there. We have enough extra GP. I just want to make sure that that's gonna produce like a decent amount of lava quickly. If not, we could always do more mechanical users. Like the extra, like an extra Klein star and stuff is not some massively large expenditure. Is this really even going faster? Okay, it is definitely going quicker. Just not by like a super large margin. I think is where the... So it's kind of difficult to tell, but this is building a decent excess with what we have, so that's fine. That's good. I'll take it. Not bad. We got a pretty good power source. The combination crafter is probably already full, right? Power. Oh no, I forgot it holds like 50 million RF or 100 million or something. It's quite a lot. 50 million based on its charge bar so far, I think. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good amount of RF stored away there. We need clear glass as well, actually thinking about it. Couldn't tell if those are on or not. Turn those off. I wonder if redstone alloy, like the alloy wire would work on this. Not bad. Just redstone silicon. Silicon is just any dust. I think if I just do like quartz this guy in here real fast. Grind him, should take like 2 seconds. Go. Throw this guy in here. This should make a silicon, pretty sure. Yeah. Different kind of it, but it has EMC, so don't need to make more of them. This guy. Neds him down. Okay, nice. This is the basis for a lot more Pizzality crystals. Okay, back to what I was originally doing anyways. I don't remember if you can just, if you smelt the glass or if you can just smelt sand specifically in this to make the clear glass. Because I know that it needs to come from smeltery, unfortunately. Here it is. Liquid glass. So sand will smelt into a block at the same temperature as well. So yeah, we'll just throw in a bunch of sand. Give that back. Run 4 blocks. That'll give us 4 blocks of glass. Or 4 blocks, 4 stacks of glass. It's fine. Or clock on it. We're actually gonna do a lot more than that. You know what? So I'm gonna do. Do I still have? Oh, I still have some pressurized fluid on me actually. Then yoink this guy. I guess we'll just set him right there. Actually, it kind of it was fine exactly where it was. I don't even know why I did all that. Take this guy, set this guy to auto extract always active. This guy will keep this filled up, and then we're gonna fill this up too. That's an extra 20 buckets of just storage in there, which should be pretty good. It'll get us through a lot of sand. What I want to do is grab an extra like 5 of these guys. Yeah, that'll be good. This will just keep feeding into it. It'll have this liquid glass. This isn't going. Active with the redstone signal. Insert only. Am I stupid? No, liquid glass should just go straight into an empty casting basin. Pretty sure this lever should be working, right? Um, is this gonna need like a redstone conduit signal specifically for this? I feel like it doesn't. Doesn't normally, at least. That's not helping either. Hold on. Let's just try active always. Oh, still not working. Nice. What the? Can I just click? What is? Why is that happening? What is wrong with my smeltery? Look at all these. Maybe there's something wrong with this basin. What is? What is going on? Yeah, no, server's chilling. Like, huh? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea why this is happening. Oh no, I put it backwards now. I don't think I've ever had this bug in my life. Okay, a little bit of Google searching is gonna have to happen here, because I'm very confused. I left it all in one chunk too. Maybe breaking it and then putting it back together again will fix some of its nonsense. Okay, back to the initial game plan of try this food conduit. An extract with signal, insert never, insert always. Okay, well, just extract always. This is such a weird bug. I'm I'm baffled. Man. Well, okay. Next strategy, I guess, is break this. Get a ridiculous amount of sand. That's unfortunate for the glass I'd already smelted, but sacrifice that had to be made, I guess. Smelt this. This is still an always active, right? Yeah. See if this starts working. Very weird. I haven't actually had a smeltery bug in like an exceptionally long time. I guess this is a 1.12 pack. So there's things. And I double checked. I'm in one chunk too. Like I didn't break the rules of like leaving it out of a chunk. And the chunk that it's in specifically is permanently chunk loaded. So that's never like lost either. Very weird. Also, speaking of which, this needs to get like something. Storage upgrade. This guy. Make this guy. We'll take out like 7 of them. Pretty sure that's what the max goes into a drawer right now. Got a drawer. This is the one nice thing about all the excess pulsating iron is use it to make the basic conduits. Nice and easy. Set this guy, I'll set him on always extract. Set this guy on the insert. Okay. This will store a ridiculous amount of red matter in blocks now. I could have also increased the matter kind to like something else. I could have like done like a blue matter or something, just continuing to upgrade the matter type, but don't really need to right now. Whenever this will work just fine. Be a little bit inconvenient to take a bunch of it out later, but it's not really that bad. Extract and insert. Whatever, that's not working, but does this work? I'm so confused. Did it stop working whenever I put that guy on there? I don't understand. Maybe just the basins don't work. Okay, maybe we have to do the Tinker's IO thing. I need some ice. Do I have any ice? Oh. What would my easiest method of ice be? I can philosopher's stone it. Well, actually, I think we have enough shattered ice for that. I was murdering like weird little things in a snow biome. Pretty sure I kept the shattered ice. Yep. Okay, we'll just get a piece of ice like that. That's fine. Okay, get a seared brick and then we'll smelt it into a seared stone. Weird that it has like a specific itemization for that, but it's fine. It's what. That's not what I thought that was gonna become. Oh, okay. I guess it says cracked there. I just didn't pay enough attention. Let's make a chisel. The chisel's a pretty easy option too. I'll take it. We'll make the top tier chisel. The eye chisel. Okay. Put the eye chisel away. Get that. Learn the smart output. Set the smart output up here. We're gonna need a basin upgrade. Tier 4 slot. Oh, God, it's gonna take night slime and everything too. Jesus Christ. Got me some slack. This is Sterling engine. Okay, I can't get sidetracked like that. I can't. We got other things we're working on. I'm just gonna take. Okay, just purple slime balls here. All right, that's not bad, and it has EMC too actually. Okay, let's put up our stuff from extended crafting. Oh wait, some of our pulsating as well. Be fine. Just clean up a little bit of space. That one's not gonna have the pink slime, right? Gonna be honest, I'm actually not sure. We'll go up there anyways. Whatever. Won't be that bad. If it doesn't, there's other islands I think that we have on our map. Actually, no, it doesn't. We can see it. That's just blue and green. Yeah, let's look for another island. We need a pink one, pink slime. Or like purple slime or whatever it is. Oh, could you not, please? Thanks. Yeah, stay over there. Right to the map. I swear these come in different island colors. I'm like almost sure. I guess not. Um. Yeah, okay, they generate. Oh, I guess we just get them from slimy leaves. They are from the purple slime. Okay, yeah, so we can just go up that one. I'm just dumb. That's fine. It's okay. We're gonna do some very elegant cobble stacking. I think we'll just use 2 stacks of cobble, and we're gonna get up there, and it's gonna look horrible. But does it really matter? Probably not. Hi, creeper. I kill them out of spite. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Get up here. Get the slime. Hopefully, don't get knocked off by a slime that spawns up here. That'll be very irritating. This will finish off all of our colored slime ball collection as well. We can get a purple from the sapling, or if we can at least get a sapling, it'll be fine too. That'll give us green, blue. We grabbed orange while we were in the nether a couple days ago. We should be pretty good. Damn, Neferi's fun. Yeah, Neferi's pretty fun. I also enjoy the champion. A lot of slimes. Okay, nice. We pathed just a little bit far enough away that didn't get knocked off while we were building up. Slime ball? Oh. I wonder if the chances of a slime ball are higher from it just naturally dropping? What were the odds on this? Sub 1%. Love to see it. Is that? I have to see. Nothing? Okay, interesting. Um, I guess maybe we're just getting lucky. I wonder if harvesting it with the shuriken actually gives me the looting chance or not. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think it requires fortune specifically, even though it's labeled luck for this as well. We got one. Give me. Perfect. Okay, slime ball acquired. Going home. And do it in the way of fashion as well. This guy ran out of lava. It's fine. Okay, night slime, slime ball, seared brick, iron. Brick. Iron. Okay. Let's make the night slime. I mean, 4 manilian nuggets, unfortunately, as well. We also don't have. Okay, so we have tier 3 made now. The issue is with our smeltery not working, that causes a problem for our manilian capabilities. Maybe we have an extra, like, couple ingots somewhere? Of course not. Do we have any cobalt and ardite? Let's see. Okay, we'll go to nether real fast then. Got a little bit of cobalt. Now we just need a little bit of ardite. Just trying to make some manilian for now. Not too worried about making a ton of it yet. There's some ardite. Stepped on one of the little fire plants. Wolf, kill the hell spider. Kill the other wolf. Grab some more just because we saw it literally right there. That's all easy. Okay. Back home again. I am hoping that maybe there's a chance it's just the glass for some reason doesn't like it. Maybe the liquid glass is a problem. Maybe the smelter will still work for this. If not, that's gonna be a major annoyance. Also, maybe I should make all of the ardite I just grabbed then. So if I need to make another smaller smelter right now in attempts to fix this, then it won't be as big of an issue. Guess you should also take out one of the cobalts then too. It's very problematic. I don't know why this is having such an issue. It is a very weird thing. I've not had a smelter do this before. Not being able to pull out the drains either was also exceptionally weird. With like other things, I thought maybe just the faucet bugged or something, but then breaking the faucet, replacing the faucet, trying to use other pipes, none of it worked. Very odd. But then it's like smelting and alloying just fine too. And this pours just fine. Wait, it just hits glass. Why does it hit the glass? I don't understand. I'm so confused on what is happening here. I'm not sure why it's having an issue like this. I guess unless it's not having the issue now. It'd be kind of funny. Okay, interesting. So that just adds 4 upgrade slots, or 4 like opening slots at the end. And so if we grab the basin upgrade, upgrading this. Also how you make the fortune upgrade for the triplication for the ore crusher. Casting basin, sure. This guy, perfect. Put it in here. Set this one to a basin recipe. This normally just works, right? Just need a like a lever. There's something wrong with this glass? Like, I'm so confused. Liquid glass should just go casting. Smart output as well can do it. It's fine. It should give you clear glass with a basin upgrade in it. Not giving you glass panes either. What is this symbol? Like no redstone required? I'm so annoyed. I don't understand. This shows that this should just work. Basin upgrade, slot upgrade, liquid glass. That's it. It's got a bucket worth. This should just go. My basin upgrade got taken out, put it back in. These out, put them back in. Okay, so I have no idea what's happening. I am so beyond confused about this whole situation. Okay, so here's an idea. Just gonna break this guy, I guess, to drain him. If this is somehow what it ended up being, like it made a different kind of liquid glass with the sand, I'm gonna be pissed. And that's why, because I was just thinking about it. That's the only other thing I could possibly think of that would be happening, is that sand being smelted in liquid glass wasn't the right thing. Like it was making like a different kind of liquid glass, but it looked like the only option was really forest trees. So I doubt that's the issue, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, not the issue. I'll get this to work then. I'm so confused. What's better, Yuntal or the Collector, or in which matchups is one better than the other, or in what situation? So, like, that's pretty circumstant. I'm gonna honestly say I think Collector's probably, like, hands down just better more often than Yuntal's is. Um, but you play what? You play Sivir? What build do you go on Sivir that you would be having space for either of these items, to be honest with you? Because Sivir, you should go what? Essence Reaver, Navori, Infinity Edge, Lord Doms, and then like Shield Bow or Bloodthirster last item. I don't know how you would ever fit Yuntal's in there. I don't know if it's worth selling Berserker's Greaves like over just upgrading them to Zephyr at some point. So I don't think you ever get like your item swap worth. I saw Lord Doms was getting nerfed. That's the only reason why I'm asking. Is it getting nerfed? Let's see. I wonder what the nerf's gonna look like then. Hold on. I have a channel here somewhere that gives me updates. What's the nerf? Oh, oh, dude, it's 5% armor pen. I think you still ban. I think you still. It's not 45% to 35%. It's 40% to 35%. So it's only losing 5% armor pen. Like, that won't be enough of a power budget difference to not take the item by any means. I think that's still power budgeted properly. Okay, good. Yeah, I think you're good. I don't think you'll have to change up your build or anything. I'm trying to see. I almost think that I'm so confused. I'm so unbelievably confused. Like, and then if I take out this upgrade, it still doesn't make anything else either. I don't have any redstone signals around here anymore either, unless there's like... all these where those were, maybe? Move this guy like to like right there. He's dead. Did I just lose all my upgrades? They get yoinked. Okay, they got yoinked. Why is this? I'm so confused. I don't get it. Like, and then this doesn't work with like a lever on it, right? Yeah, no. Lord Dom's only good against tanks, or is it still good against squishies? I'm not sure how the math works on the armor of squishies. It's decent into squishy characters still late game, just because everyone gets intrinsic armor growth. I'm trying to troubleshoot this. I'm trying to figure out why this isn't giving clear. I'm just so confused. Let me have my clear glass. I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm at a complete loss on why this wouldn't be working. Oh, actually, maybe I check. I was checking the server stuff too to see if there's maybe an issue in there. Like, I can't, for the life of me, imagine what would possibly be blocking clear glass production. Like, there's no way. Yeah, no, it wouldn't even be able to properly filter behind like a game stage or something either to block a faucet. I don't think. Cause I am so confused. I don't understand it. My only thought would be to restart the server. I had this issue before on original world. What was the fix for it? Did it just fix eventually? I can't get clear glass with anything. I can't resetting the server worked? Okay. I guess just a server problem. We'll have to reset it then. I've been trying to fix this for about 10 minutes though, so. Okay. Have to wait on that the server restart then. Shouldn't take too long, thankfully. Ah, gosh. What a sadness. What a sadness. Delaying my time. I'm already tired. I wanted to finish what I could finish. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Or if we hop on and this works and stuff, that might be it. That might be the wrap on the stream. Today's less efficient. I'm operating on about an hour and a half of sleep though. Pretty unpleasant. So I think I might take it easy. Might take it easy. Might end the streams. We'll get on. We'll check. We'll figure out if that's working or not. And then I'll be back tomorrow for the last stream of the week. I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. That'll probably be it. Server should be on soon. Fortunately, the pack's pretty big, so it takes a while to restart too. Whenever, even for a dedicated server, even though the server's a little bit faster, I think, than launching the pack myself. I think it ends up around like 4 minutes or something, like 3 or 4 minutes for the server launch time, versus my pack is like pretty much dead on 5. Although mine loads a lot faster than other people's. Plenty of people's, the average pack load time, I think, whenever I look at the Discord and people talking about it, it's like 10 minutes. So it takes a little bit, but it's not surprising. They have a ridiculous amount of custom content for this, so it takes a while to load. Feels like it's very close to doing all the ore caching. Last bit of Project E and stuff too. Okay, I think it's on. Perfect. Well, it worked. That's so dumb that it's just specifically clear glass for some reason. It's just illegal for it to have worked like normally, properly from the start. That's fine, whatever. Recent upgrades top making glass panes. Causing me pain. 282 blocks of it. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's it. I think we're gonna call that a wrap on the day. We got some basic machines. We'll get all of this set up over here situated tomorrow. We set up the combination crafting stuff, so we'll have that for tomorrow as well. We'll make our move into getting IMI system, should have it tomorrow without a doubt. We set up the basic power room. We'll upgrade this later. Probably not tomorrow. I don't think this is gonna get upgraded a ton tomorrow, but we might set something up for that on Monday, or maybe I'll stream on the weekend. Really depends. Probably won't though. So we'll stream tomorrow. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we get the IMI system started up and stuff, and then situated above this main power bank room. I think that'll be the plan. We might actually situate the core IMI down here, and then the access points above, and then use this as a section for that too. Not 100% sure. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this is all working out. But thank you guys so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow. I stream 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Peace. Have a great afternoon.